so her son James Ludwell Carpenter, that's what he was named, Ludwell.
Yep.
The last name of the mother's family.
Oh yeah.
And they go back to and then of course the Lees, they go back to those, and then the Ludwell, you wouldn't believe how much royalty or whatever, sirs and all that they had. Of course everybody's got some of that in their family, practically everybody.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a picture of Evelyn hanging up in here?
Actually we do.
Okay, let me look at it. It's been a lot of years since I've seen her.
Yeah. Yeah, she passed on back in 2006.
Yeah. I missed her.
Yeah.
She really could help you find stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, darn! I didn't know you had that in here. Yeah, she was a sweetheart. She was helping me on. I think she helped me a little bit on the bowling line. I was trying to trace it back to some to the Indian ancestry.
Yeah.
No, that was on. No, she helped me on the Sizemore and probably in the bowling too. She's always helping me out. But yeah, I faintly remember. It's hard to remember people when they've been gone for so long. Hard to remember exactly what they look like and stuff like that. You've been here quite a while, haven't you?
Just about 20 years.
Gosh.
So it has been a while.
Yeah. Do you since you work in genealogy, do you do a lot of it on your family or?
Very little.
Really?
Yeah, I'm too busy with other projects and helping other people.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
Someday I'll get around to it, but...
Yeah. Did your family come from this area, or?
They were from the eastern part of the state and then around Salisbury.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. And some were from this area up in Caldwell and Alexander counties, too.
Yeah. I got my wife. It took me a long time to get my wife, to get interested in genealogy. God. She's got me outdone now. I mean, her tree goes way back, and we found out after 50 years of marriage, we found out our great grandmothers were sisters.
You never know what you'll find. In the course
then she's kin to me on the Throckmorton side. She's kin to me on the Carpenter side.
Yeah.
The Ayers line. She's kin to me there. Let's see. Well, that's the side our great grandmothers were sisters. The Ayers, from up in the mountains, and a guy used to sort of hate and despise. He's dead now, but I mean, you know how you are when you're younger and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And used to really despise him. Come to find out he's kin to me. After I started doing research, I found out he was kin to, distant cousin.
Oh yeah.
But and that's on my wife, and he's kin to my wife too. So it's just, I don't know.
That had to be a real surprise.
Yeah, if her mother and father were alive, and they, her aunt just passed away a few months ago. She was 100 years old, and they put her in hospice, and hospice more or less murdered her. I can't say that word. Murdered. For some reason, my tongue don't want to go where it needs to go. But you put somebody in hospice, you put them in a bed. You don't hook an IV up to them. You don't give them any food or water.
Oh yeah.
And she laid there for 7 days.
Yeah.
You got to be strong to lay in bed for 7 days.
Oh yeah.
Your muscles and body got to be. And she was just unconscious more or less.
Yeah.
And they didn't try to revive her.
Yeah.
It's just hard for me to take. But you can't go. You can't say anything around her kids or anything.
Yeah.
I mean. She was my wife's aunt.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing to have to witness.
Yeah, it is. So we went up there one time, and after we saw it, I told my wife, I said, it's no sense in us going back up there,